Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 3. It's your buddy Cooper here, and today I'm gonna be dueling with my buddy Adrian Gecko. Surprisingly, Adrian and I have done well in our first duels together. I'm surprised by this fact, and will continue to try to do well with him, and we're going to see if we can keep this up. Of course, the second we make it to his deck edits, I'm going to be making a deck quite similar to his, so I say we enjoy this before everything falls apart. As we all know it will. It's coming. The time is a-coming, so let's see. Oh, my partner's hand is actually worthless. That is disgusting to look at. Like, this is super disgusting to look at. And that, yeah, no, worthless. We just lost everything. Oh, that sucks. That super sucks. Alright, I'm gonna special summon my grinder golem. And by doing that, I can now special summon my lava golem. And by doing that, I can now Dimension Wall my opponent, and that's 4,000 damage to start the duel. Unless they both started Heavy Storm, that is 4,000 damage to start the duel. But if they both started Heavy Storm, then this was the most brutal duel I've ever been a part of. Alright, 1,000 burn, and a little trio to go along with it. Normally I'd wait, but I don't know if Lawrence is going to have a special summon. Alright, well, there's your 1,000 burn. Enjoy your 3K beater. I hope you use it aggressively. That could be interesting. How many? No, because I don't know if he's going to keep going. Now it's kind of worth the Dimension Wall, I admit. Oh, I can't activate it anymore. That's fine. It's the same damage as this, so what's the point? Alright, Dimension Wall, let's go. I'll admit Spirit Ryu was scary, but it's fine. As long as my partner does draw a monster, since, you know, his whole hand... Oh, he has Grinder Golem now. Premature Burial, Grinder Golem, Giant Trunade. There's no reason not to Giant Trunade right after. That's my boy. Of course, Premature Burial, Giant Trunade is the only way they'll actually use that. And then Grinder Golem can go in and destroy the Spirit Ryu. Hell yeah, that's how you use these cards. Now, they take another 1,000 burn, which should win us the duel. Yeah, them taking 1,000 burn should win us the duel. But it depends on what they do right now. Okay. Why did you go in defense mode if you were just going to pop our mom? Do we know what my trap is? Does she know what my trap is? Wait. Oh, but now I just have to kill a token and we win. If I kill a token, we win. They still made the duel pretty close, but because she set the monster, she lost. I summoned Solar Flare Dragon. I can win by ending my turn, or I can win by attacking. I'm going to win by attacking. Goodbye. Sorry about this, Jules, but it had to happen. That was so close. Now, granted, they might... We had 2,700 life points, so maybe her tribute monster... It was probably Sacred Phoenix. It wouldn't have won the duel. We would have lived by 300. An interesting amount, to say the least. Alright, well, that went surprisingly well, and I am shocked. Why don't Adrian and I go somewhere else now, and we try to find some more duelists? Let's go to the forest. It's rare for us to find good duelists in the forest, but, you know, it's a possibility. Fatty and Corey. Corey's on the list. Tyranno and Dox. Dox was my previous partner, so I guess I am kind of down to fight them. Only because Dox was literally my partner like a week ago, or a few days ago. Alright, let's see. I don't think they're going to stand a chance against us. Hey, there we go. If we could take out Jules, the strongest duelist in Tag Force 1, they'll never stop us. Alright, the Lava Grind. It works. I used Grinder Golem to summon Lava Golem. Ooh, his hand is interesting. It's not a bad hand. For once, it's not a bad hand. That's gonna hurt, but it's still not a bad hand. Okay, he realized it would have been painful. But doesn't he want this monster in the grave so he could summon his dragon? Maybe I'm wrong. Well, I'm not giving you Grinder Golem. Not this time. I'm gonna try to Solar Flare Dragon. Let me see what they do. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack with Solar Flare. Let's see what happens. 15 is pretty good. Hey, I'm about to get 2,000 then. On the end phase, at least. I'm just gonna set this. I don't think they would activate Heavy Storm, or Heavy Storm, actually. There's too many traps, so yeah, I'd set both. Because you never know if I'm gonna need to pop a monster. Because I do want to kill this monster if I can. That's a lot of traps, and he loves Widespread Ruin. I know this. He was my partner. Oh, he summoned his cloud, but that's gonna die. You just killed us. Oh, you just killed everybody. Oh, unless you guess where it is. Nope, that wasn't it. Perfect Storm. Here we go. You guys ready? It's time. Scooby-Doo villain from the second movie. Let's go. Perfect Storm. Ah, my eye. Alright, here comes the trap from Docs. Technically, we still win due to Perfect Storm's effect. Oh, he doesn't get to bounce. I thought I changed them to attack position. I guess I was wrong. Oh, Wall of Illusion did an amazing job, and I was right about the tribute monster being a problem. So... No, I think that's where the chaos move, or the burst thing would have come in handy. I think destroying Wall of Illusion would have been a great idea. But you seem to disagree, so I guess I have to accept this. I'm gonna summon the rat. Not yet. I'm gonna activate Monster Board. Now, I understand they probably still have the trap to ruin everything, but I want to believe that things are gonna be okay. I want to believe that. You know what? They probably still have the trap. Let's just do it. Okay, I'm sorry, Chaos Burst. He should have used you on Wall of Illusion anyway. Nope, they didn't, but I had to be sure. I had to be sure. Alright, Solar Flare, why don't you attack Black Terra? Giganto Ratto, why don't you attack Wall of Illusion? Yep. And then you are useless. You are actually worthless, and I can't wait to tribute you somehow. Alright, another 500 burn. I'm doing my best. I'm out of traps that actually do anything. Kill it! That's my boy! My boy can't be allowed to live. It can't be allowed to live. Summon your cloud. Do whatever you... Wait, don't summon your cloud. Whatever you do not do it. Oh, we're gonna regret this. I think he just killed us. I think I just lost the duel because of Adrian Gecko. He looks so silly. Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he just killed us. He would have been fine if he just summoned anything else. That's not what we want. Yep. The clown is the strongest card in the game. That doesn't matter. All you've done is give them 2 free attacks, and I'm out. I have Giant Rat, I guess, but... Oh, dude. Dude, you could have just summoned any other monster and won. We already had a strong enough card. Okay, now we don't. But that clown has to die. Oh, crap. Oh, crap-a-dappa. This sucks. This sucks. Adrian just killed us all. I got, like, nothing unless I draw a good trap. I did not. I have to be sure about this, because if I can't kill that freaking Dream Clown, we die. Alright, Sabersaurus, I will try to buy us turns. The life points are nowhere near low enough, not even if I did draw Dimension Wall or well, I already used Magic Cylinder. Well, he used my Magic Cylinder for 1,000 damage. It was disgustingly bad. Oh, okay. Well, he doesn't have any Earth monsters, so I gotta pick something good right now. Witch Doctor has 2,000 defense. That's a viable strategy. Witch Doctor, go in defense mode. Oh, we have to kill that rabbit. Oh, wait, he will. He will. Was that even a good idea? It might be. It might be. It depends on if he can put counters on it. One is not going to be enough. Oh, he doesn't even get one. Well, at least he killed the rat, but damn, are you serious? That's not the best monster in the world. Oh, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. We don't have enough life points to figure it out. Oh my god. Oh, dear god. Well, I can't put it in defense mode. I can't increase anything. I don't want to use the grinder golem in this case. Okay, partner. You've actually just thrown away all my options every time. We could have had a pretty full field, but this is not the world we get to live in. My controller just stopped working? What the hell? No, seriously, my controller just stopped working. I can't do anything. What the hell? Controller. You serious? What happened? Can I do this with a keyboard? Okay, I can do this with a keyboard for now. Nope, I can't. I don't know what buttons do what. Shit. Oh god, which one of these buttons is X? Nope, that's not X. Alright. Is it this one? Is it this one? It's Z. Z is X. That's a terrible... Jesus Christ, why did my controller go out? What the hell? Oh. Oh, it's back. Oh, my controller works again. Oh, it was just on that button press that my controller went out because technology works that way. What do you mean you said... We lose! We lose, sir! We're gonna lose either way, but we lose because we can't play the game. You took all of my options away. And for what? Why? Why didn't you Chaos Burst earlier? We would have had more damage. Oh, alright. Well, we lost to our former partner. I blame Adrian. That he didn't do much. If anything, he took away... Sorry about the mouse. He took away our stuff, which was lame. Very lame of him. Bad partner. But we did win earlier, so I guess not the worst. We'll go find someone else to duel. Let's go to... let's go to the classroom at night. I like it at night. It's scary. Well, that's a duelist right there. That's a duelist too. Those two are duelists. These two are also duelists. Let's fight them. Raw Yellow's a little more in the middle. I don't have to worry about them being too strong or too easy. Might be just right. So, Adrian, what did we learn from last time? Read your opponent's effects? Maybe don't just summon your big boss monster when there are 4 traps on the field? I don't know. There's a lot of things you probably could have done better. Maybe a lot of things. Because you cost me a lot of monsters when you did those plays. Okay, Legendary Ocean is quite good. Card of Safe Return is quite good. There we go. Giga got you, dude. You set Veiga up. He has legendary. He loves the Legendary Ocean. You fool! You've made Veiga stronger. What am I gonna do now? I can't beat 26/5. Well, hold up. I drew my combo. Well, hold the phone. I drew a combo. I special summon the Grinder Golem. And then after special summoning the Grinder Golem, I summon the Lava Golem. And that'll kill off this bastard. Yeah, that'll do it. And then I set 2 amazing trap cards that combo together, funny enough. And then I prepare for death because I don't have anything to stop the Grinder Golem from, or the Lava Golem from really hurting us. But, you know, what happens, happens. Alright, on draw, I activate Secret Barrel. But I chain Ojama Trio. Alright, unlucky start for us. We're going to be in a bit of a bad start. But hey, you know what? At least the burn will be pretty effective. And if we get Monster Born, we can bring back, or Premature, we can bring back Grinder Golem. Lava Golem will start their burn. That was pretty damn good burn. That is interesting. Can the tokens are light anyway. That guy's annoying. Oh, shit! Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, absolutely not. That is bad. That is so bad. I thought Mother Grizzly would be fine, but I didn't expect him to get his combo early. Partner, we lost. Okay, well, we're losing now. We're really losing now. Holy crap. In this case, they just happen to get their good cards. This is not Adrian's fault. They just have, well, it's not completely his fault. They just happen to get their good cards. We got them below half, but, whew, early boss monster right there. No traps that actually do burn. No deflective traps, sadly. It's alright, Adrian. Don't feel too bad. We couldn't beat the middle range, but there's gotta be some slifers around here. Or maybe this raw yellow. Enzo, ill. Mimicry. Oh, stand back. I'll take care of Mimicry. Yeah, I can 1v1 him. Don't worry, Adrian Gecko. He's just the best duelist in the school. This is the strongest character in the entire school. If I beat him, that'll make up for all our losses today. I lost. When you fight Mimicry, you gotta remember one thing. If he goes first, you lost the duel. Because he sets up his trap back row, which will negate everything you do, and you will not be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh! It has happened to us every time. Although, even my Heavy Storm might get negated. Okay, there's Banisher to make sure I can't do anything. I need a monster. Technically, I have one. Okay. I activate the Heaviest of Storms, because he'll probably negate whatever I plan to do. I was right. Well, that would have stopped me, yes. I'm going to special summon the Grinder Golem. Yes. This time in defense mode. I'm going to special summon the Lava Golem so that I can get rid of my opponent's cards. In defense mode. Normally I go for the burn, but this time I'm going to make sure I just have a monster. I'm going to summon the Grinder Golem. In attack mode. And then I'm going to actually play aggressive for once in my life. Alright. Not the best play, I know, but I don't really have any other plays left. So what does it matter? I spent everything to get to this point. Ooh, he's refilling. Okay. Good, because now my secret barrel will do more damage. Nope, hold up. Wait till he draws. There we go. Yeah, we could do it now. They're not going to get any more than this. 1200 burn is pretty good still. Normally I'd save this, but if I draw a monster, I can win the duel. Or a premature burial. Ooh, baby. If he has no more traps. Of course he does. Okay. Well, it's probably another dimensional prison. I'm going to lose my guide, but if I draw a monster like that, unless he drew TT, but it'll be fine. If I draw a monster like that, then we should be fine. Alright. I attack with you first, because if it's Mirror Force, I'm going to cry. It's not. Okay, it is Dimensional Prison. We're going to lose this guy no matter what. It's alright. We at least have Warrior What? Mimicry bricked? How could his trap not be a busted trap? All of his cards are good. I know this. I fought him many times. Oh, well, it was a good card, but you should have used it earlier. Why? Why did you not use it earlier? Now I have a better monster. It won't win me the duel. That's another good card, but it was too late to the party. If he started the duel with it, we would have an interesting interaction going on. I bet you he has Nobleman. I bet you. Okay. I feel like every time I've played Marshmallow, he's been Nobleman. So, he lived long enough for a trap. I really need one of my burn cards. That technically is one of my burn cards, but it's not enough to win the duel. Again. This sucks. That is a way to stop me. Alright, well, he's got me on the ropes now. Fossil Dino is an insanely powerful card. That's a really good card to have me on the ropes with. How do you know? How do you know not to attack me? How do you know? No. That's some BS. That's some BS. The AI always attacks with monsters with at least like 13 or 1400 attack. He's cheating. Like, that red gadget will attack me. There's no way Banisher just says, no, even though you have no traps, I won't attack. He's cheating. He actively is looking at my cards. That, unless I get a trap, I was going to say. Unless I get a good trap, he just, like, cheated his way out of this situation. I can't even do anything. All these cards need my opponent to attack, but he's not willing to. Because he knows what they are. Okay, he probably has the limiter removal already, so we gotta get mentally prepared. He won't do it. Yeah, he's cheating. I've never seen AI say like, oh, I won't attack with 16. You don't know what's in my hand, so you are actively cheating. I know you. I know you are. I was thinking about holding on to this, but I might be able to chain it in case he gets Heavy Storm or something. Not Heavy Storms, but one of the other ones. Thunder King, okay. That's 19 attack. You can't say no to 19. All right, GG's. I was going to say, there's no way he'd say no to 19. That's a lot of his life points. I didn't get the burn to win the duel, but I got a lot of burn nonetheless. And I actually have more defense than you, so haha. Oh, all of a sudden you don't feel like attacking anymore. Okay. Okay, I see your game. I know your game. Alright, I end my turn. I still can't play aggressively. Okay, you have literally everything in your favor. Just do it. I activate MST. It was Dark Bribe. That's the game right there. They had to keep attacking right there. Or destroy me right there. They don't have limiter removal. I win by just ending my turn. Alright. I beat the strongest character in the game. I didn't even take damage. Beautiful. Now, granted, it was not his Glad Beast deck, but still, he's still the strongest. Okay, victory is ours. $1,000 makes up for everything. Yeah, get wrecked. Okay, I think we can do one more duel today. I don't really want a duel banner. But we will. Alright, we will. This will be tough. I'm sorry, Adrian. You've been having a rough day. Yesterday was better for you, but we've had 1 tag win and 2 tag losses. One of those losses, though, I blame you. There was so much tributing going on for right into a deadly field. And you actively killed us. I don't understand. AI usually understands Dream Clown, but this guy's like, no, I'm going to run right into it. Okay, looks like he has his infinite stall strat that I will be getting rid of in his deck. I don't like that idea. I don't like the stalls. This card looks like it'll get good thanks to Cloudy and Squall. Wow, that's his whole hand. If they have 1 Heavy Storm, we lose. Oh, that's dangerous. Wow, that is really lucky on the first turn. Now, granted, our field spell protects us, but doesn't make out. Oh, there goes our field spell. They didn't have Heavy Storm, but they had what they needed. King Dragoon, yep. And Cloudians can't target dragons right now, so none of our effects would... Oh my god. You know, Adrian, you're just cursed. You're just cursed. They always have the perfect hands against you. And you're already a bad duelist, so, like, it doesn't help that they're getting god tier hands. And since you took up so much of our back row, I don't know if I can do anything. Unless this guy has a really good effect. It destroys spells and traps. That's not what I'm looking for. Unsurprisingly. Yeah, that would be great if I could put 4 more frog counters on one guy. I can't target them, so I don't even think Magic Cylinder works, funny enough. Well, not funny, sadly enough. Look, I need the field. It took up too much of it. I'm trying to think of a way out of this situation. The other character might play a non-dragon, which we can take advantage of. We don't have the defense. This monster in attack mode will get us killed. Yeah. We don't have the defense. I can't special summon 2 monsters to guarantee my play works. The best I could do is try to thin out my deck and their deck at the same time. Alright, depends on what he summons and if he plays in attack or defense mode. Dweller in the Depths. And I will go with Solar Flare Dragon. Okay. Okay, I can't stop anything. This is going to happen. One way or another, this is going to be the end of the duel. I was thinking UFO Turtles stall for a little more time, and then I was like, nah. Nah, let's just get this over with. Let's just get this over with. Adrian is a little cursed today. Oh, yeah, no, maybe a lot cursed. He might be a lot cursed today. Secret barrel, maximum damage. Yeah, we weren't winning. We weren't winning. Oh, dear God. Oh, he did not even have to do that. You could stop now, sir. Sir, you could press the attack button. I'm sorry. You don't need to keep doing this to us. It's an insult. Golden homunculus. I could have magic cylindered that. No! No! They had everything they needed. Alright. Today, Adrian Gecko was a bit of a curse. Every opponent had exactly what they needed against him, or he fell right into the opponent's card effects. It was a lose-lose situation, but it's okay. Next episode will be better. Right, Adrian? Good morning. Yeah, that's all you have to say to me. All right. I'll see you all then. Thank you all for watching.